Today's video is going to be a messy one, and one that I've been putting off. I'm going to do my annual deep cleaning of my Weber Q 2200 grill, as well as fix the low flame issue. I'll be back. So this is my Weber Q 2200. You can see it definitely needs a good cleaning. You can also see the condition of this hose, and there is the regulator we're going to change. So if you open up this hose, they say to open it up really slowly, and I've done, you know, the valve resets and all of that. I'm just going to light this just so you can see, hopefully. You can see this part of the burner is lit. It's lit over there, then it just kind of stops. So what I've been doing to use it is, taking a fireplace match, and you can get just a little flame over here, as you see, but it's not very good. So I'm going to turn this off because I don't want it hot because I'm getting ready to take it apart. I'll be back. Okay, things have escalated. I got the grill grates and the burner assembly just soaking. Let me show you what we've done so far. That's annoying, thanks to the wife. So to take this regulator out, it's very simple. There's only one thing that holds it in, and that's this little 11/16 nut right there. And then this just fits into the back, so it comes right out. So what I've done so far is just detach this from that. I'm going to put some propane tape on these threads, and then this will hook directly to the hose and go back in the same way it came out, minus that. So since I'm going to be getting it totally wet, I took out the igniter and the push button switch. If you've never changed the battery in yours, it's just a quarter turn to the left. Very simple. Now to get this out, it's a little tricky. If you try and twist it, you're going to break it. But as you can see, it's just two little push tabs there that I was able to get with a screwdriver. Very simple, not too much to it. Again, this is the only thing that holds the burner in and the igniter. So let me start cleaning this up. They're really good with the SUPERCLEAN. Yeah, this thing, it's amazing how nasty this can get in a year. Same way with the lid. Of course, the back part of the lid where the hinges are gets the worst of it. Alrighty. Wow, you can just see the SUPERCLEAN is just melting that off. That's pretty cool. Again, that was clean when I started. Very cool. This will take no time. I'll be back. Well, this is impressive. I'm just taking paper towels and wiping the majority of this out before I hit it with a garden hose. You can see I loosened it up very good. Very impressed. Thank you, SUPERCLEAN. Okay, so no scrubbing. I literally just wiped it out with shop towels and hit it with the garden hose. That'll work. Let me put this back together, and I think I'll call this done. This is direct sunlight out here, so it's very, very hard to see the flame when the lid is open. But look how even that is. That is perfect. So let me get the grates back in. A reminder that these regulators are adjustable, so you don't want them wide open. You want to find your sweet spot for your grill. Hope this video helps someone. Time to cook some steaks. Okay, pardon the air conditioner in the background. This is everything you're going to need. If you still want to use the 1 pound cylinders vice the 20 pound tank, I will leave a link in the description for an adapter that goes from the 20 pound tank to the 1 pound tank. Don't forget your SUPERCLEAN. A push pin is great for cleaning out any plugged holes that are in your burner. I found 9, I counted them, out of probably the hundreds. I found 9 that were clogged. Look at these temps. This is all the way around. This is what the grates look like when I pulled out of the SUPERCLEAN and just wiped them off with a paper towel and hit them with a garden hose. Amazing, amazing. Again, it's really hard to see, but that flame is perfectly even and very hot. If you got a Weber Q, this is the 2200. I have a baby Q, a 1000 in the motorhome that burns just fine and doesn't need this. However, so much cheaper than a new grill. Hope this helps somebody. Leave a comment down below, and please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't. I also took soapy water, just to mention, and checked all of these connections, and they're all perfect. So until next time, thanks for watching.